Prove your existence to society.
Yeah, good luck.
Search for your next target. Wait, so it's Thursday evening. We're already done with the day? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to bed and I was like, oh wait, I might as well just save and stop. What if Morgana doesn't let me do anything? Like, you're my fucking cat. You think you run shit? Every cat does.
Shit, you're right.
Well then.
Officially with Phan of Thieves, I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. It's weird that they're just going after people in this one. It's a different idea than normal. Normally you kind of find them. Oh, we're gonna wake up in the other world if you don't miss it. Normally you find the other, like castles and stuff on accident. Like you stumble across them, like stuff keeps happening around you, and because you have persona, because you have power, shadows are drawn to you. But it looks like we're looking for them.
Begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
Never heard that before.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
She's so jealous.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon.
He keeps saying rehabilitation, and you might think that that's associated with me in real life, but I think that he's talking like I had some kind of importance to him in this world before, and I lost that. Because, you know, when I took the persona off, he's like, I've been waiting, like I'm part of you. That's what they all say. Arsene was like, I've been waiting, I'm part of you, finally you've awoken me. I think he's speaking specifically either to my ability to control personas or like the fact that Arsene was part of me before. I don't think he's talking about anything to do with the real world. Yeah, because I still don't get it.
I shall explain it to you.
Okay,
now.
he's gonna tell us. I guess I didn't need to
Go into theory.
guess at all, yeah.
Special potential. However, that must be refined into
That's exactly right.
useful power.
Whatever,
It
you've
is
played
weak
Persona
now,
before.
but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand
Yeah,
against.
he's talking about like I have a bigger part. He's not talking about anything to do with real life.
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming to ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
Yeah, we don't even know anything about the. As much of the story as we know now, we have no idea what the end boss is going to be right yet. Because we're like arrested now, we're in jail, she's getting why we're doing all this. But we don't know yet, and we don't know why still. I guess we're kind of get a hint.
Fighting shadows and gaining
One way.
experience is one way.
Making bonds and.
The fusion process
Yeah.
I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Cut myself shaving. Making sure I'm not bleeding out over here.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Okay.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationship
I've been doing
with
that.
those you have contracts with.
She's so bossy all the time.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
I should get my guts up so I can facilitate the Death Arcana. That is a very good one. Death is always good in all the games.
If you've got time to waste,
They have really strong dark magic, which most enemies are resistant to. There's not a lot of enemies that are weak to it, like commonly, but it's just like a good end-all be-all.
That is another source of
Get
power
my guts
to
out.
evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
She won't let me do the test until I get a higher. Well, I don't
Thanks to the
want to.
contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound
okay.
growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
My bond is going deeper with Igor. Persona stocks to 8 slots. Nice. Love it.
All right.
Now I can just start grabbing a bunch from out there. See what I can make with them. What did I have before? I just had 6, so I gained 2.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes a persona you meet in town can, a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, maybe be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with the confidant will increase. It allows you to create even stronger personas. It's exactly why I didn't want to fast travel everywhere. It is very convenient, and you couldn't do it in other games. And I'm glad they added it, but I'm certain that if you just go quickly everywhere, you're gonna miss common stuff. So I've just like kind of been trying to figure out the way. I'm gonna fast travel a lot of days still. It just saves time, but there might be people you miss, or like hints to where people will that you'll miss, or places to hang out that you wouldn't have seen them that you can hang out on certain days you'll miss. I believe in Phantom Thieves, 6.6%. I searched, making no sense. Who's spreading this? That's cool. The loading screen has a new thing on it. To trade money to kill for a real breakfast.
You heard?
About Big Bang Burger. One at Central Street is holding a contest right now. Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How could anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
We can't go there. It's a way to increase guts. My dad, the caregiver doesn't let me go out at night. Besides, right outside the house.
Okay, quiet down.
You heard last week, gym class is canceled today and said I'm supposed to give you some guidance. Just don't go around talking about the incident, that's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamashita, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that, you know. Sure, you weren't just completely concerned about your own self. Not defending him, but as a colleague, he seemed like, well, a normal person. No, he didn't.
You were gossiping with him.
Honestly, it doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. I think she was into him. That's why she looked over everything.
Yeah.
Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. So that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities. Be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh.
What?
Y'all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. Feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic and it has a lot to do with us. Teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? Feels like you're getting a bit more knowledge, maybe smarter. Did it finally go up yet? Are you f***ing kidding me? I've increased it like 10 times. I've increased my charm 4 times and it went up. Maybe knowledge is very important and it's hard to increase.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamashita's heart? I wonder if it's true.
You have a weird voice.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamashita. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly,
Why do we care if people
it
believe?
seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Wouldn't be surprised in Japan.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
Hey, Pirate. Love Mario Jack. What does that mean? Welcome.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
You playing without Jen? Won't she kill you? No, she's right here.
Hi!
Excuse me.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Dignified female student.
You saw the state Kamashita-kun was in, didn't you?
Means nothing. Okay.
It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something.
That's what you're worried about, not the fact that you just were letting him do whatever he wanted?
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
There's profanity? Don't say. Okay. Thank you, Pirate. Yeah, I don't read anything people type in chat if I don't know what it means.
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamashita to
Why is he talking to a student about this?
Yeah.
That is what I wish to know. even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida. Do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure
what you're
that I
investigating
handle mass
in?
media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself.
He really even reads English comments because he barely understands that. Yeah.
Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree?
Irresponsible
You have been at the
rumors.
top of
He
your class
admitted.
since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nichiro.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
What would anyone care about a recommendation from this shitty school if you're gonna let it have stuff like that happen? That's what you should be worried about.
If something
You're not a teacher
disappointing
abuse
were to
students
happen,
under your fucking
that
roof.
wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
Manipulative too.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Looks like Kingpin. Yeah, it kind of does, right? The big fat blob.
I know who that is
Yeah.
now.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter
Who's he
we discussed
talking to?
earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going.
It's
Thank you
weird
very
how
much for
it's
your
weird
time.
what he cares about, huh? It's like the same kind of person as Kamoshida almost. Okay. Police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. Change of heart thing seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We turn ourselves in. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, did what was right, don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this devil life. Alright, Orpheus, we're gonna be counting on you. Is it even a crime? I don't know, man. Oh, he doesn't have a bruise finally. Mishima.
You seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
He made the thing himself. Yeah, I don't get what they're looking into. What site? I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh.
Look, his face isn't all beat up anymore.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Oh,
Give me some space. Oh, neither of them are good.
Sorry.
oh.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things.
That's
to
why
you
I think
guys.
he's the hangman.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it.
Hangman Arcana has never
If there's
been that
anything I can do
great.
to help, just let me know.
Oh.
Not really in the previous games. The really good ones are like the Star, get Lucifer. I know it sounds bad, but it's when he was still an angel. He was the Morning Star, and you get that persona from before Lucifer fell and became the devil. And he has this really strong attack only he can learn. But then when you fuse him into other personas, they can learn it. But the Hangman has never really been great. It's like resilient persona typically that can take a beating, but they don't really have a lot of power typically. I've never really used one a lot that I can remember, but it's been a while. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. It's great, but it doesn't matter. Just understanding. Yeah, I think you just shirk it off for now. Talk about the devil. He'll summon Jen's mom.
What to say?
He knows.
That's all I needed to say.
There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
I agree.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
He probably is gonna join us.
There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move.
It's always the hard part, is when you have a party of like 6, you can take 4 and you gotta leave 2 people
I've also
behind.
implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
So him doing this makes you think he might be a different Arcana. He's like trying to help, so that could be. I could see it being something else. It's like fun. It's up to you. One of these two. Don't know if I want to be like confirming right away. We get caught anyway, right? We already know
I'll
that.
live up to your expectations. I promise.
He's so cute.
Abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Here, we're gonna find out.